With the Manage Access module in Assist BI platform, Power BI admins can effortlessly manage user access from one unified interface, which is organized into 4 key tabs: Workspace, Permission, User, and Emulate. By default, we land on the Workspace tab, where workspace-level access can be managed intuitively. Using this drop-down, administrators can select multiple workspaces at once, addressing one of the major challenges in Power BI administration. Each workspace is color-coded using unique colored dots for instant clarity and easy role distinction by Power BI admins. To add a new user to any of the selected workspaces, we can just simply click on the Add button, enter the user's email ID, select their desired role across the workspaces and submit for instant addition. We can also click on any existing user to simply update or delete their current level permissions without leaving Assist BI. We can also export this overview into Excel for seamless reporting and auditing. With all such features, the Workspace tab makes access management effortless for Power BI admins. Next, we have the Permission tab, designed to give more granular control for Power BI admins. Here we can filter workspaces at item level with Type Filter for a unified overview of user permissions within a selected workspace. Here, we can update the item-level permissions of any user by simply clicking on their name, modifying to the desired set of permissions and submit. These changes sync with Power BI upon submission. In essence, the Permission tab is a perfect tool to answer the question, who has access to this report, but the User tab answers the reverse question, what does this specific user have access to across the entire platform? We can select a user from the drop-down and instantly get a glance of all their workspaces in a board view. Unlike native Power BI, the User tab allows us to select multiple users simultaneously. This feature becomes highly invaluable for Power BI admins, especially while verifying the access consistency among members of the same team. If there are any inconsistencies, such as a workspace not being assigned to a user or a role mismatch, we can just click on that workspace and make the relevant changes to ensure consistent access across all the workspaces. By making user role reviews and revisions this simple, the User tab saves countless hours of manual review for Power BI admins. And finally, the Emulate tab is one of the most powerful features of Assist BI, which allows Power BI admins to replicate a user's access in just seconds. To simply do that, we first need to select our model user, whose roles we want to replicate. And then select a target user, who needs the same level of permissions as our model user. We instantly get an overview of all the role changes across all the workspaces for the target user through this emulation. This panel helps us to filter and review the role changes through this emulation, offering instant clarity and easy distinction. We also have the option to retain the existing roles, which helps us in preserving the target user's current roles in workspaces not associated with the model user. We can then proceed to review the role changes and submit the emulation. With this, we have successfully replicated the permissions of 2 users without navigating across multiple pages in Power BI. With all these intuitive features, the Manage Access module in Assist BI acts as a powerful tool for Power BI administrators.